Hey guys, this is Dan with Pain For You. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm right here actually at the Delaware River. And after all the rains for the past couple of days, we've really got a lot of flooding going on. Over this way here is usually a boat ramp, and it's completely covered up. Anyway, today's topic, I just really want to talk to you about, I talk to a lot of folks about this stuff, and many of them say, I've been at this for 4 months, 4 years, 8 years, and it's not working. I've been doing this work, I journal every day, I don't know what's wrong, I'm doing the work, how come it's not working? I'm not getting better. And so the analogy I came up with just the other day was that it's like, think of doing this work as trying to lose weight. Right? So you get up, you do your journaling, you think psychologically, you talk to your brain, you do all the stuff that's right, and you get a really good workout in, and you're doing great. So that's awesome for the standpoint of trying to eliminate this pain, this distraction pain. But what you do the rest of the day also matters. So imagine you get up and you go to the gym and you work out and you get the exercises done, and then for the rest of the day, you find yourself thinking about junk food all day, and then going to the refrigerator and getting it, and going to the cupboard and getting more, and then you're thinking about it even more, and then you're saying, and before you know it, you've eaten, a gallon of ice cream, 6 ring dings, a bag of potato chips, and a 2-liter bottle of soda, and then the next day you go, how come the scale's not moving? I don't understand it. And so many folks who are trying to get better and eliminate their chronic pain and other symptoms are doing that. They're working out and they're doing their, they're journaling, their Zero Pain Now, they're doing the processes that they've been taught to do. But then they literally spend the rest of the day thinking about the junk food and putting junk food thoughts into their brain. And the why isn't this working, and how come I'm not getting better, and we're seeking it and we're looking for it. We wake up and the first thing we think of is, how bad is today going to be? And so you can't do the work and then eat junk food thoughts all day long and expect to get better. You've actually got to stop thinking about the junk food. Stop thinking about the pain. Stop thinking about the other symptoms that you've got going on. And look, I get it, it's really tough, it's really challenging. But like anything, if you got to become aware of it, you got to notice when you're doing this stuff. And shift your thoughts. Well, what do I shift them to, right? And I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was saying, look, you can't stop negative thinking. If I say stop thinking about pain, stop thinking about pain, all you hear is pain, you're thinking about pain. It's like saying, don't think of the pink elephant. Oh, too late, you already thought of the pink elephant, right? So the brain doesn't understand the word stop thinking negatively. Stop thinking about pain. All it hears is negatively and pain. So what you got to do is replace. What can I replace these negative thoughts with? Well, I want to think about this, that, and that. What brings you joy? What brings you enjoyment? What has meaning to you? Focus there. Focus on your emotions, right? And I know that's somewhat negative, and I get how people, I thought I'm not supposed to think negatively. Well, you're supposed to address the emotions. You're supposed to feel your emotions. Allow them. This is not work. This is not digging. This is just allowing what's already there to surface and feel it and sit with it. So, short video today. Just really wanted to touch with you on the concept of, I'm doing this work and it's not producing any results. If you go to the gym in the morning and work out for an hour and then come home and eat crap and junk food and way too much of it, like those negative pain thoughts and obsessions about pain, you're not going to get better. The gym's going to be, 2 steps forward, and the rest of the day is going to be 8 steps backward, and then you'll wonder why you're not getting better. So I wanted this analogy because it's a little bit more relatable than me just trying to say, don't focus on the pain, don't freak out about the pain, because we're still talking pain. And so hopefully that dieting or losing weight analogy really hits home for some of you folks. So let me know what you think about that. Does this make sense? Does it help you see it a little bit differently? And kind of really drive home the point that, I know Dan says don't freak out about the pain and don't think about it all day long. Neuroplasticity is going to wire what you focus on and think about all day long. So I know Dan says that, but boy, this one really made sense because I've tried to diet before, or I have dieted successfully and I've lost weight before, or my Aunt Bertha, she lost 100 pounds because she got her head right, which is half of this game here, guys. It's actually most of the game here. Accurate knowledge, accurate thinking, focus on what you want, stop freaking out about the pain, because that doesn't help. Do your work every single day. You got to commit to it, right? You got to eat well every day. You got to exercise every day. You got to do your, whether it be your Zero Pain Now or Journal Speak or some other process that you're doing, the online program with the TMS Wiki, whatever program you're doing, you got to do that work. But then the rest of the day, you got to eat well, meaning you got to think well. So, again, I don't know what it is. It's been raining like crazy lately, and I'm starting to get rained on. So that's really all that I wanted to get across here. I'm going to let you guys take a look at the river. It's swollen right now. That is the mighty Delaware River here in Pennsylvania, Bucks County, PA. It's a beautiful place to live. Very blessed. So thank you for listening, and let me know what you think here. Leave a comment below. And, you know, I haven't asked for a while, but what other topics do you want me to cover? What kind of challenges are you having that you'd like me to address? So we'll cover those in future videos, but comment below. Give me a thumbs up. If you like this and think this is shareable, please do. So, oh, by the way, tomorrow or today, the Mind and Body, or the Mind and Fitness podcast by Eddie Lindenstein is launching. Go look him up, Mind and Fitness podcast on Facebook. There's going to be links there. When I get them, I will share them on my Facebook page, Pain For You. But if you're watching this video and you don't know about this, Eddie interviewed me a couple of weeks ago, and that interview is being launched today, Wednesday, April 15th. So check it out. If you are not a subscriber to Eddie's podcast, please do. He's a really great guy, and he's interviewed some outstanding experts in this field of mind-body pain. He's got a lot of the biggies on his podcast already. So go check it out. Go binge listen to a bunch of his old episodes, because he really got some heavy hitters on there. And I'm privileged and honored that he asked me to be interviewed. So check it out. The Mind and Fitness podcast, Eddie Lindenstein. Look him up on the various podcast directories, iTunes, but go to his Facebook page, Mind and Fitness Podcast. Follow him or like his page, and you will see all of the episodes be posted. But you can also go back to, whether it be Audio Boom or Apple iTunes podcasts, and get all of his back episodes, and you'll see the experts he's had: Steve Ozanich, Nicole Sachs, I don't know, I forget offhand which other expert. Oh, Adam Heller. So he's got a lot of the biggies, and so check him out. Eddie, thank you. Appreciate you interviewing me and getting that out there. So that's it, guys. Think about doing your TMS work, your Zero Pain Now, your Journal Speak, whatever you're doing, as your morning exercise. But it's all going to go to waste if you eat junk food thoughts the rest of the day. So thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.